Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. La-di-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. More than words.
Happy fucking Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hopefully it's better than my Wednesday. My Wednesday's been absolute shit. You know, you'll have that from time to time. Hopefully everybody's doing great this week.
I've had a fair serving of shit Wednesday today myself.
My head is still killing me, so
Oh, that's a bummer, man. A little bit of migraine issues going on there.
yep. So you get show 3 sitting in the kind of dimness, and I'll hold in there as long as I can.
Dude, if you gotta go, go, man. I get it.
I'll let you know if I need you.
Who's out
Yellow light off computers, it's not all that friendly. That's all I'll say.
there? Fair enough.
Make some adjustments here.
See, Tooney's out there. What's happening? Tommy V's in the house. Lord Wrench is here. Canadian Vapor's out there. What else did I see? My Peeps is in the house. DTF's in the house. What's happening, you guys? Hope you guys are having a great fucking week so far. Minus this today. This week has been fantastic. Not to mention, I want to say, albeit I was only there for a short time, Saturday's show was fucking great. I really enjoyed that. That was really fucking cool.
I was about to say, before I get into any other stupid shenaniganry bullshit, thank you to Fresh first and foremost for helping me put this together. But thank you to everyone who helped us make Saturday's show a fucking enormous success. All said and done, between what we can verify from Saturday and the corresponding part on Facebook, we raised well over $1,000. So all I can say is thank you to everyone who helped make that a thing. I genuinely appreciate it, and I can't fucking wait till next year so we can do it again.
Fantastic.
Dude,
That's what I like to hear. Doing some good in the world.
Damn right.
And having some fun doing it.
So,
Hell yes.
I'm not gonna lie, that was still some pretty shady shit pushing that off on Fresh.
Says the guy who was trying to make the guy who hates custards make a custard.
You know, I'm just saying, I did donate $50, so I went over the $20 minimum to make somebody make a recipe.
I'm saying,
I doubled it and then some.
just because my charity jitsu is good doesn't mean I was cheating.
Yeah. I think you should have had to have matched it, and then you could pass it along.
That custard turned out to be pretty good.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, you played Extreme. I haven't heard that one in forever. I almost forgot I freaking did that song.
Yeah, I was like, I know we haven't listened to this in a really long time, so let's see what we can pull out of the woodwork here.
Yeah, I like that one. It didn't come out too bad.
It was good. Let's see. Aaron popped in here. Arnie. What's happening? No, that was really cool. What I'm wondering is, I want to hear back from Pippa on that cake I did, because I haven't heard from her yet on it. Want to know how that turned out, because it was that weird bourbon peach lavender cake.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was good,
She'll pop in here in a minute.
but it
I
was
feel like we have a lot of similar. Oh, you probably use Swaggy's lavender though, right?
yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Canadian Vapor.
God
I forget what I called it. I will look that up.
Midwest Comfort.
Oh yeah, Midwestern Comfort. Strawberry
Nice.
rhubarb custard.
Oh shit.
I actually, how the fuck
With
did
a
I
touch of
remember
brown
that?
sugar.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how I remembered that, to be quite honest.
Because strawberry rhubarb is always better with a little bit of custard, with a little bit of brown sugar.
That's right. Yeah, it was fantastic. It was cool to see everybody just kind of divvying it out and taking things on there. I knew I wanted to take on one, even though I was only there for a short time, about 45 minutes or so. But I had shit on the smoker. I was working on boiling sap down for syrup. It's kind of a busybody on Saturday.
I made 2 recipes. I didn't think I was gonna make one.
And
I made 2, but to be fair, my first one I crafted for like a half hour. I was like, I'm not letting him down.
I totally half-assed on the one for Kerplop because it was his birthday and it was my birthday and it was one that I'd been working on and tweaking and tinkering with, and I was like, fuck it, I'm happy with where it is. This is what we're doing.
There you go. Yeah, Daytime Frank did 7.
he
he was a machine.
Prolific
Goddamn.
as F.
I think I
Yeah,
did
Frank-
6, so he
I
beat
was
me.
just-
well
yeah,
done.
Frank's trying to take
Frank-
Larry's seat.
Grinding.
Frank's trying to take Larry's
My
seat.
record on a 4-hour charity stream is 15.
Jeez. I think I'm too OCD.
What's
Okay.
happening, Socorro?
Pick over. Hey, did you make it home alive?
Yeah, that was a really cool thing. I dug it. I think next time there's one of those around, I'm gonna have to make time for it. 'cause
Yeah, I was gonna say I was very, very pleased that so many people hung out, so many people showed up to help mix. So the next time there is one going on, I will definitely make my ugly mug appear and tell some stupid fucking jokes to contribute my part.
Yeah, all you gotta do is throw the call out, and you'd be surprised who will answer.
I really do appreciate it because, like I said, that you can't really get much of a better fucking cause than that, in my opinion. That crossed all the fucking, dotted all the I's and hit all the T's for me. So to help them out really fucking tickled my feather.
Yeah.
So true.
We actually do have another one coming up on April 4th.
Hey, that's my sister's birthday.
Yeah.
We've got Help Cecile out coming up.
Ah,
on
oui,
April
oui.
4th. Yes, we do on April 4th.
that would be
Her mom
Easter
is moving
Sunday, right?
her mom is moving into a
Yes.
smaller place than she
I
doesn't have
think.
room for. So
Okay.
we're gonna put Cecile up in a home somewhere. Who knows? Who knows where? But I know that when she, because the what's it called? The GoFundMe is already out there. So if anybody wants to go look it up and find it, Cecile is if we don't raise some money, she's gonna wind up homeless. So we're gonna keep her off the streets.
Yeah.
So that's a worthwhile cause as well. 'Cause that
Most
girl has been
definitely.
through enough. She does not need to go through anymore.
Yeah, cool show. So Monday night, I dropped about $150 in DIY supplies between liquids and other various necessities or flavors and necessities. Although I'm really pissed, I couldn't find anywhere that had the 3 one-on-one flavors I was mainly looking for: whipped cream, strawberry jam, and creamy milky underpants in the same place. So I went directly to One-on-One's website and bought it.
I did send an email to One-on-One.
Yeah.
I have not heard back
What'd you send an email to them for?
about their insane prices.
Yeah, they were a little steep, but I mean,
They're good flavors, but
Then again, on the other side of that, though, I mean, I did find them all in one place on Chefs, but it would have costed me just as much in shipping from Chefs to get to the States as it did to just buy from one-on-one direct. So I was like, well,
Really?
at that point, it was about a horse
Chef's
piece.
normally has a really good flat rate deal.
Yeah, I think it was like $10 or something like that, US.
How much are the flavors from there? Shit, I would have just ordered from there.
Well, I was looking specifically for 30 mils
Ah, okay.
because I was looking for 30 mil of
Yeah, strawberry
premium
jam, you
LP
need a big
strawberry
bottle
jam,
for sure.
and then also
The whipped.
the whipped, and I also picked up a bottle of the marshmallow vanilla because I used the shit out of that too.
Those are probably good flavors to have big bottles of, for sure.
And then
I have 30s of all those for sure.
I did, being as I've been on a cake kick lately, I picked up 30 ml bottles of fluffy white cake, angel cake, and then I also got the Mullenberry classic sponge cake and waffle because they had those on Bowl City flavors, so I picked those up. Granted, they have little 10 millers of those, but I haven't used them yet, so I didn't know how they were going to be out. So.
You're gonna love those.
Yeah, that Belgian waffle's delicious.
That's what I was. This is the stuff I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
Izzy.
Interesting. I'll have to
Sparkling
seek it
apple.
out. Nice. Yeah, that sounds good.
This stuff is just the sparkling apple is just absolutely delicious. I burned through everything. I burned through every bit of it that's in my house, and it's gone.
I think I have sparkling something in the fridge. I may have to grab one.
And
I
being as I
destroyed
was
this.
good on Nick and stuff for a while, like only thing I
Thank you,
wasn't
squirrel.
good on, picked up a full liter of PG because obviously that only lasted me fucking what? When did we start this
How
adventure?
much
Like
did
3
that
months
cost
ago.
you?
A liter of PG.
Yeah.
Oh, like I think it was $8 or $9 off of there, off of our river supply.
That's actually not bad.
No, it comes in two 500 ml bottles, and it's like $8 or $9 or something like that. And then I picked up some bottles while I was over there because I like their little chubby gorilla bottles.
Oh, yeah, I love their little chubby gorilla bottles. Yeah, they're PG has gotten really expensive. PG has jumped up a lot.
What was it?
Then I got my lid for my, thank you Swaggy Shane. Got my lid for my 50-pound bucket of VG.
Jeez.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, I could nick the whole thing up right now if I felt like it, and still have tons left over. So.
Shit.
Oh, was it bottle caps? There it is. PG.
Yeah, Ricky, you might want to go on tonight and pick some up on the same deal that TJ got.
Are you talking about PG?
Yeah.
Here, let me just link it to you because it's $7.99 for a liter.
Yeah, go ahead and pick that up while it lasts.
There's the link for anybody who wants it over there on.
Because I just paid. I forget what I paid. Like $20 for a gallon? Something like that.
Yeah, their gallon jugs are $30. And then, but right now they don't have it in gallon or 2.5 gallon.
Yeah, all their
They
big,
have a
all their big,
55
all their
gallon
big
drum.
bottles are gone. That's why I bought that. That's why I bought that 50-pound bucket.
Yeah, and for
I bought that.
a liter of PG, that's gonna last me a while. Because I mean, it's taken me what? How long have I been doing this now on Wednesday nights? 3 months now, something like that.
Yeah.
And this is all I've gone through. So I guess a liter will get me till maybe December. Maybe.
Well, obviously because of what I do, I like buying in bulk. So.
You mix 70-30 everything, TJ?
Yeah.
Same here.
I mean, if I really wanted to push it out, I could go 80-20 because I don't mind 80-20. but I like the flavor I get off of 70/30 better.
Me too. 80/20, I find, yeah, that I'm reaching for it a little bit more, almost because it's like too smooth, and yeah, I'm like looking for a little more flavor almost. That's why I switched back. I used to do Max VG when I first started mixing, just because that was the thing to do. Cloud City, bro. I was like,
I still get
yeah.
yelled at by the missus. Stop with the big clouds. They're not that
I
big.
switched
Stop.
over. I switched over. Yeah, I mean, I switched over from Max VG. I mean, I Max VG'd everything as high as I could get it.
Yeah, I did that for a while, and then it was 80/20, and now it's just 70/30 all the time. Except for, well, I think I put 70/30 in here too.
Yeah, I just do 70. I just do 70/30 now because that seems to be what everybody wants. That everybody seems to want 70/30, so I just keep it at that.
It's a
You're
good
free
ratio.
to do whatever the hell you want with your ratios, but it seems like everybody wants 70/30, so I just keep it at that.
I think it's a happy middle ground, to be quite honest.
It's pretty good. I mean, if you're doing a pod, I mean 50/50 makes sense. So
Yeah, it definitely looks better. Get a little bit more flavor.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. In the pod, definitely 50/50, because you don't want anything fucking super thick there.
I used to vape 80/20 PG. It's fucking crazy.
Ugh.
24 milligram too.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
That just
Straight
makes
menthol.
that just says run razor blades down your throat at that point.
This is
I
nice.
mean-
That's what helped me get off cigarettes.
I mean, there's old Flitzy. I think he's still
I don't-
vaping like
I don't
35
agree
milligram
with
and like it's like
Yeah,
35 milligram cinnamon in a dripper at like
Yeah, that was like the
at like
old thing,
80
right? Like
at like 80 PG, 20 VG.
if you see Flitz at a con, don't hit his mod. If you do, get ready to like have your mind blown.
Yeah,
Oh,
razor blade city.
see,
I think he's still vaping that.
see, Toby stopped in here, and Megzotic's in here. Rick Mahoney's in here,
Rocco.
or Ricky, excuse me. I know who they are.
Cherokee.
Cherokee.
Exotic, what's up, man?
That's a great name.
What's happening, you guys? So, being as it is Wednesday, and now this has turned into a "What's TJ gonna mix" show, we're gonna do some mixing.
What you mixing, man?
Well, being as I did order a 30 ml of strawberry jam, I'm gonna blow some strawberry jam tonight
That's a good choice.
because I feel like
Kevin
strawberries.
K.
It's always a good choice.
Wonder. No, we don't.
I have 18 milligram in here.
Oh, vanilla
It's
pudding
quite
around here
nice.
somewhere. Wonder how does the vanilla pudding go with that? Does it go all right?
Which vanilla pudding?
Which one do I have? Is it? I think it's one. There's a Wonder flavor.
Flavora, or you would have
Flavora.
Chemnovatic.
I think I have Flavora. I think. Let me pull my shit up. I don't remember.
Right, flavor.
Utility knife pudding.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
stick that shit in anything. Michelle Hughes does. She puts it in everything.
Vanilla pudding. Okay, yeah, but it's Flavora. It was one of those motherfuckers. 'Cause I don't
What's
think
up,
I
Arnie?
use that much.
Kevin
Nice
K,
and creamy.
Lola.
Still nice and
Peanut
creamy.
butter. Although, I found that I have found my knack for peanut butter finally, which is good.
Heck yeah. Like a good peanut butter vape every once in a while.
That little 0.5% of coconut in there fresh, that's the fucking key to the peanut butter right there.
Right.
Considering I don't have sunseed.
Yeah, it just moistens everything up and gives you good
Yeah.
moist peanut butter rather than letting it sit there dry.
That little peanut butter custard that I made the other week, that turned out really nice with that.
Yeah. I kind of want to make that, but I want to throw in a little bit of Wonder Flavor's honey roasted peanuts on top and have like a honey roasted peanutty custard kind of situation.
I almost kind of want to do that with that, only add the strawberry jam to it.
I don't think that would be a bad time at all.
I don't think so at all either. I think that'd
Nope.
be perfect.
Because that jam stands out. It'll stand up
Yeah,
to the
that
peanut
jam,
butter. All right, I need something to drink, and then I'm gonna mix something. I can tell my throat is all dry and shit.
From the drink right there.
Water. I
And
need something
this
with
and
some
2
flavor and
cases sitting
bubbles.
next to me.
It's almost like guys that vape a lot generally tend to make sure they're hydrated as well.
Yeah, I might go make myself a Gatorade here in a minute.
Yeah, I've got 2 cases of water sitting next to me, so definitely no issues there. And I don't drink it out of the fridge. All of it's room temperature.
Fucking sociopath.
I might be a sociopath. The only time you're gonna catch me with cold water is it's got to be like 90 degrees outside, and then what I'm doing with that shit, I'm not drinking it. I'm dumping it over my head. Because even then, still room temperature water.
I got heat stroke too many times. I got used to forcing myself to drink warm or lukewarm water, so I have to make sure it's cold now because it tricks my brain into reminding me, oh yeah, take an extra drink just in case.
Do I have one-on-one peanut butter and jelly grape? Probably do.
Oh shit, Shaniqua sighting.
Hey, Shaniqua.
Holy shit. That's a
Just
rarity.
making sure everyone knows her plans for world domination. Sitting atop her throne to remind everyone.
Says, and I've had enough. Trying to figure out what to mix it with. It's grape.
Freaking cat is being weird
Is
today.
it so? If it's PB&J grape, is it actually peanut butter and grape jelly, or is it just more of a grape jelly?
I'm pretty sure it's peanut butter and grape jelly.
It is. I have that flavor. I've never used it though. That was from Lumi. She gave that to me. She's like, I'm never gonna use this. Do you want this? I was like, fuck yeah, I'll try that one of these days.
Put it with an ice cream.
Never messed with it. Lime and watermelon.
Or
That's a good one.
if you're me, I would try to put it with a cake, because the idea of peanut butter and jelly cake, it sounds like a fat kid dream in my opinion.
Yeah, that could be good. Hey, Shaniqua,
Or add
how
it
you
to a
doing?
crepe.
A crepe would be good, yeah.
Ooh, Wonder Flavors crepe. I have like a
Waffle.
30 ml bottle of that I got for 79 cents on River Supply.
Little waffle for some crunchy bite to it. Little Wonder Flavors crepe. Might be a
Ooh,
winner right
maybe
there.
we'll mess with that flavor tonight since it's just sitting there. I
There you
can't
go.
move right now though. The cat's way too comfortable. What did she see? She's looking around for
Yes,
something.
Lord Wrench, I agree 100%. That shit where they put both in the same jar is fucking disgusting.
The goober?
Yeah.
Goobers.
Not a fan.
Literally, my thought of a goober is
like
hack that
strawberry
shit
goober.
out.
When I was a kid, I used to like it, but I can't do it anymore.
Oh no. Now as an adult, I go to Winco and they have you can make fresh honey roasted peanut butter.
That's amazing.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a
Big
60.
container and you just go like that. As an adult, so much better.
What creams do I have here?
And then you,
You're so sad.
I mean, vape train sweet cream is going to, if you're using that pudding,
so sad.
vape train sweet cream is of course going to go lovely with that.
And see, I'm not sure I'm gonna use that though.
Nice.
I think I might go barbarian cream over pudding.
Barbarian.
Kind of doubling down on the pudding.
No, I think I'm gonna nix
Wow.
the pudding and go like a barbarian cream and strawberries.
Smell good? Does it smell fresh and clean? Ooh, very
Oh
nice.
fuck! That's what I forgot to add. I forgot to order more of.
What's that?
Some of the
Chef.
peach pie and fucking cream.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
Hi, baby.
But I did order a big bottle of lemon cream wafer.
Ah.
Oh, which reminds me, since that bottle's on its way in, we may as well do something with the last of this. And let's go with strawberry lemon cream something or another.
Oh shit! My Little Pony, the complete series on DVD, has decreased from $29.99 to $21.65. It is time for me to pull the trigger, my friends.
Huh.
It's for my sister.
Sure it
Sure.
is.
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna borrow it from her after she's done with it, but
Sure, brony.
this is the old series, like the original, the '80s one.
Hey, look, we're not here to judge
Really
you.
corny. I'm
Out
not a brony.
loud.
I've never even seen the new ones. I would though.
Like I says, if you give me a chance.
Tried the free time, sure.
Alright, so let's go.
Any nieces or anything, so I haven't really been exposed to that stuff.
Lemon cream wafer, let's go with 2.5% maybe.
And then my ex had boys, so they were all about Minecraft. That's all they cared about.
Strawberry jam. Thing is, this stuff is on the way.
Yes, Tommy. OG. My sister had so many of those things.
Strawberry jam's kind of potent, so I think I'm gonna go 1.5% with that.
Not two?
Look, I'm
Just
not
saying.
strawberry mute, man.
Good call. Touche, sir.
I still like my strawberries. I don't want to become strawberry mute, and I really like strawberries.
I didn't choose that path, man. I didn't do anything to make myself. I don't know
didn't
what
choose
happened.
The thug life. The thug life chose me.
Ew. It's true. I don't know what happened. I just couldn't taste them. I remember the first time I got a strawberry and cream, I was like, wow, this is pretty creamy. Don't really taste the strawberry too much though. And then I found out that strawberry mute was a thing, and I was like, son of a bitch.
God, I hate myself right now.
Seriously. At least I don't taste pepper from fucking vanilla ice cream flavors. That would be way worse. I can boost the strawberries all day and taste them. But you can't take the pepper taste once you have that.
Happy hippie, I love it. The mongrel has been sitting on top of this growl since I got it.
Shit, I don't think I have a leak situation going on.
Love the mongrel.
Oh, here's a good update. That weird carrot shit I did like a month ago, or a month and a
Yes.
half ago.
It tastes good.
I threw it in there. It tasted good finally because the carrot dulled itself out enough to where it fucking wasn't overbearing.
Well,
And the donut really fucking took off. That Chemnovatic donut really kind of took everything over. Which, thank
patience
fucking
vape.
God. Yeah. Definitely not something I'm going to make again, but something that was definitely a lot better and vapeable. I actually finished the 30 mil of it that I fucking made. What do we want to put with this? We've done a lot of cakes lately, so let's stay away from the cakes.
I don't have all the strawberry flavors, but I have probably quite a few. I'm about to look right now because I'm curious.
I think I wound up with like 86 or something like that.
Holy shit. Well, I
It
only
was
have
a crazy
492
number.
flavors according to this. Pretty sure they're all added. Quick find straw.
You know what's a really excellent flavor that
2, 4,
that really doesn't get enough play?
10,
It's that
12,
strawberry
14.
sour belts.
I have
The
18
one-on-one?
flavors that say strawberry.
Yeah, that one-on-one strawberry sour belts. That's a good.
Yep.
That's a good sour strawberry.
That is a good strawberry. I like that flavor.
I almost picked that up, but then I turned against it because I was like, I'm not a big sour fan. I like sour in very few things.
I did a sour strawberry watermelon candy on Trucker Show. Man, I baked that stuff like it was going out of style. That stuff was that wound up being one of the better recipes I've come up with lately. I think it's called Friction's Fantasy Fruits, something like that. But man, was that stuff! That stuff was sour and sweet, and it just hit every base.
You know what I just realized? As much as I like cinnamon vapes, I have not touched the cinnamon Danish swirl or what was that other fucking one? Cinnamon roll. I haven't messed with either one of them. Not a fucking one. I haven't even cracked the bottles on them.
Once I get Swaggy Raisin, I'll be more inclined. Cause you just need it.
I don't know what I would do with the raisin though, because I like raisins on their own, just not with anything else. Like me, raisins, all by yourself, or not at fucking all.
Not even a goober.
Hippie, I noticed that I had to wick the mongrel a little loose, and it started acting a little better if you really jam stuff in there. Like it's not gonna act right. So, just my suggestion: give it a try a little lighter than probably what you're going with, as far as wicking. Because I still have some cotton threads left over, so I just pull a cotton thread in half, pull it through, snip the flugel binder off, and I just spread the cotton out and push it down in there kind of lightly, and it seems to work just about right every time.
The flugel binder. It's a hell of a name for that.
I hate it when my flugel binder. Sit down too quick.
The worst part of that, in that whole train of thought coming there with flugel binder, there's a show my son used to watch when he was probably 3 called The Flugels. Some little fucking tiny aliens. It was like a 3D live action type thing. None of them, they spoke and did all these things, and it was some weird learning show for kids. And every time I hear something along that lines, or they have some other weird sounds that they make that I've heard before, and I'm like, God damn it, is he watching that show again? I'm like, he can't be. He's way past that fucking age range, because it's something for the long lines like 2, 3, maybe early 4-year-olds. Fucking weird.
Cherokee, I thought the same thing, but I figure in a month somebody's gonna get tired of the one that they bought and they're not using, and it's gonna be up for sale cheap.
What's that?
One of the Titan 1.5 kits. Big old massive kits.
Alright, so what do I have here? Oh, and I ordered more butter pecan, that's right. Yeah, I'm fucking excited about that. Alright, so barbarian cream, whipped cream, orange cream, creamy milky underpants. Pudding. Ice cream. Shit, I don't know what I want to put with this. I don't want to do cake because I've done enough cakes. I think we're going to go the barbarian cream route. And the question is, do I go TFA or Wonder Flavors?
Always Wonder flavors.
To get that swag barbarian cream.
Yeah.
Swags is actually called Barbarian Cream on ELR. And I saw somebody complaining about it on one of Tommy's recipes, but I'm like, oh, no. I think that's what the flavor's
it's actually called. Yeah, it's actually called Barbarian Cream. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't comment because I wasn't 100% sure, but I was like, no, I think it's called Barbarian Cream because we've always called Barbarian Cream.
Yeah, no, I think it was because our inside joke for so long was to call it Barbarian. That Swag made his own. He had to.
Before I even knew you guys, like in watching old fresh shows, everybody called it Barbarian Cream.
Yeah.
It's like an ongoing joke.
Ricky, that is a fantastic mix. The 3, 2, 1-on-1. Yeah.
Oh, that's the strawberry jam one, right?
Yeah, that's the strawberry jam, vanilla
Yeah, that shit's
marshmallow,
tasty.
and what is it? Fucking whipped cream, or no, creamy milky undertones.
Just remember it being
I
tasty,
think.
and I didn't vape anything else for like 3 days when I had that shit.
All right, so
Rollinson Goat Man, what's shaking?
barbarian cream probably only need that at like 1.5%, since I'm going for. And, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to 3-2-1 this.
Uh-oh. This guy over here.
We're gonna have 3% lemon cream wafer, 2% strawberry jam. There you go,
Woo!
and 1% barbarian cream.
Look at you with your fancy mixing.
What your 3, 2, 1s and your self-imposed challenges over here?
It's not a self-imposed challenge. I'm just gonna give her fucking hell. Let her rip, tater chip. You know.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
I managed to keep my River Supply card under $100. It's not bad.
I had such a hard time doing that.
Yeah, there was a couple that I was like, oh, I'd like to, but they've only got it in like fucking 4-ounce bottles right now, and I don't need that much.
Yep, that was my thoughts. Wonder flavors, barbarian cream. Where are you? Pecan cream. Oh, that's right. I haven't used that either yet. I need to use that. I'm
And
glazed.
because I'm a slacker, I still got to pull the trigger on some goddamn nicotine tonight.
I have no money. I checked.
Oh shit. I hope there's enough for this.
Between the $500 that I've set aside for that graphics card, everything else that I have needs to fucking go to bills. And it sucks. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do about nicotine. I have zero clue. I have some, but not enough to last indefinitely.
Right. I think I've got 3 more 120s in the freezer.
Computer.
And 1 more 120 in the fridge, but
wiped me out.
in the event that shit goes haywire for a minute, I would like to get some more.
Yeah. It's not looking good financially for that.
I don't have enough to be able to fucking drop a gallon of fucking Chemnovatic for $270 fucking dollars or whatever it is.
Yep,
Oh,
that
shit.
is the end of the lemon cream wafer.
Oh no.
It's on order. It's cool.
Yeah, I was gonna order some of that. I was gonna order some other shit. I had a Bowl City cart that I've been him and hawing about. I can't fucking order that. It's like, dang. This computer and bills have gotten real lately.
How close are you on your GPU?
I don't know if I want to. Shit did not move. Well, not my card. The 3090s and 3080s moved a lot, though. So I'm hoping that they're moving those this week or the beginning of the week, and then we'll get some movement on my card or next week. I mean, I'm going to get it. I'm in line for it. I'm going to get one regardless. It's just I don't know how long it's going to be. And after April 16th, it goes up. The price goes up. Regardless if you're in the queue. They're holding it out for 4 months, 4.5 months. But they're like, yeah, we can't do it any longer than that. We have to raise the price because it's not our fault. It's NVIDIA's fault. And it's not NVIDIA's fault. It's Samsung's fault. And it's not Samsung's fault. It's the fucking world's fault. It's like a whole chain of why there's shortage of computer parts. And
I mean, God forbid they take responsibility for their fucking price gouging.
And then I don't know if you heard about what happened in the Suez Canal.
That backup with that ship?
Some ace ship driver, engineer, whatever you want to call him, a captain, decided he was going to fucking do some ace maneuvers through the Suez Canal during like a sandstorm, like fucking, and didn't pull it over, didn't pull it off basically. Yeah, and there was a giant backup. So
Couldn't
there
stick
may
the landing.
be everybody in the forums is like, oh no, that's where all of our Nvidia chips are. They're on one of those containers.
You'd be like, no, bitches. They still don't have them. They weren't on those ships either. Alright, let's get some. Nick. Oh, well, I guess we'll do this.
I suppose, Tommy. I just thought it was funny. I just saw that earlier because I always look through your recipes because you have weird, cool recipes. Oh, Doge biscuits by Lumi. Oh, son of a bitch! Heard the VSO oatmeal. Ugh. Sounds really good.
Oh, was that strawberry or the banana, whatever the hell it was that she was working on? I think.
Yeah, it was like a banana apple peanut butter
Apple
thing.
oatmeal, peanut butter or something. Yeah.
Ooh, that it.
Yeah, with cookie.
Look, you can't go wrong there. That combination sounds good. It doesn't even have to be a dog biscuit or Doge, as it were.
Yeah,
Banana, cookie butter, country apple, oatmeal, peanut butter, and peanut butter cookie.
Was that a specific request, Daddy Tooney, or did she come up with that off the dome? Because that's kind of outside of the Lumi box.
Somebody requested one for the dogs, like the charity for the dogs was like, do one for dogs, and she was like, I make a dog biscuit one, and they were like, do it for that.
Shit.
Yeah, that was one of the early ones. That was one of the way early ones.
I was gonna say because that was when I was still in the house. That's the only reason I remember.
Make something here, don't I? Go Lumi. Yeah.
Kaplop. It ended up really well. It went well over 1,000, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Which was fucking awesome. I'm glad I was just able to donate and help out a little bit.
Yeah, from what we could verify, we pushed over $1,000. The Facebook portion of it alone got to $300.
Although, I'm not gonna lie, I did scare the shit out of myself because I work on a limited income, and I got an email stating I did a monthly thing. So I had to go in and correct that really quickly because I was like, yeah, I can't afford that every month. I was like, this is one of those few and far between things where I get a chance to do something like this, so I do it. So those funds for stuff like that are limited. So that was a quick, fast, and in a hurry change. Luckily, fairly easy to do. And I say fairly because it was fairly. Because what I should have done was just went directly to your Facebook post rather than to the website. Because the website was a wee bit on the tricky side there.
Just like everything I am involved in, it got thrown a lot together at the last minute.
Hey, it is
but
what it is.
Still turned out okay.
I ain't mad about it. I'm just
still
glad I caught it.
pleased with it.
Because I'd have been mad as shit next month going, oh, where the fuck is this going to? You know?
Right.
And then I would have felt bad saying, oh, yeah, I need to call and get my money back. No, we're not trying to do that shit to a charity.
No, we raised a good fair chunk, and I'm very pleased with what we did.
All right. This would be my second 3-2-1, I think, now.
Yeah, because you did one Saturday, didn't you?
Last week, Wednesday, I think.
No, yeah, that's right. I think you were gone already by the time Fidalgo did the 3-2-1 challenge for everybody on the stream.
Yeah.
It's actually what I'm mixing right now is my 3-2-1 that I made for Fidalgo on the show because I just crafted it. I never even mixed it. I did that with both recipes actually. I didn't have any clean bottles.
Yeah, I did the same thing because I've had a crazy fucking week going on, and everything from there went nuts right afterwards too. So.
Yeah, I was unprepared for the stream, but I still.
Which reminds me, I gotta
together
add
2
Nick to
recipes.
Because that would be my one that I made for Pippa, but I didn't nick because I was in a hurry, so I didn't feel like gloving up because I had shit to do. So I didn't nick it, so I didn't vape it all yet. I did take a couple rips off of it, and I'll tell you what, that cake was good.
Alright, first whipped cream I find I'm using.
That one's called Pippa's Hangover Cake. Oh, look at it.
Really? Where is one-on-one whipped cream? God dang it.
Hi, Demillin.
There it is. It's a melon!
Oh, you son of a bitch. You know, I love their bottles, but I hate this. Because I don't feel right. This bottle looks naked without this down here. It looks like it's not wearing protection. You know?
Right. Well, it's like when you have a friend who has a dog and they always have a collar on, and then you go over there one day and it's not wearing the collar, and you're like, dude, put some clothes on, bro.
Ooh,
Right?
You look weird.
Yeah.
that is good.
Who is this naked dog?
Right.
Give that
Shaniqua's,
strawberry about 24, 48
wild and
hours.
free.
It'll be a lot better.
Nick was always naked. That's how she rolls. She's a free cat.
Then I've got to buy a fucking label maker. I really do.
Yep. I've been
so
saying
many-
that shit for months.
There's so many things in this fucking drawer that I just kind of tossed in there to see. I have no fucking clue what they are. Like half the time I'm like, knuckle
I
tap.
cheated and bought one of those like multi-packs of the little fucking circle stickers. Like the little
yeah.
red, blue, green, like post-it style circle stickers.
Yes. We have
Right
such
on the
things at the
fucking circle.
goddamn
Stick it on
Dollar
the
Tree. Why
fucking-
didn't I think about that? You're a
Yeah,
genius.
stick them on the bottom of your fucking bottle, or
Yes.
stick them on the side and then scotch tape that bitch.
It's a genius idea.
Crazy face. Long time no talk. How are you?
Yeah, figured that out after I learned
shit.
that painter's tape will slide right the fuck off of a unicorn or a chubby gorilla bottle. As soon as you get a little bit of liquid on the side of that bottle, that tape adhesive just doesn't stick anymore. It turns into KY.
Yeah, pretty much. Note to self:
Bleach.
do not use that as KY. I mean,
There's nicking it. 0 milligrams, fine. Just might feel a little weird.
You can use VG in a pinch. Just saying.
3G does work.
Not that I know personally, but yeah.
Allegedly.
look, what you do behind closed doors and off camera, that's up to you, man. What's happening, Swag?
Swag is shine.
Talking about your barbarian cream earlier.
He's alone in the woods.
He is alone in the woods. Well, he's
Oh wait, I forgot. Close up. Can't see the goddamn thing.
You have the dissolving mason jar canning stickers. That could work.
Interesting.
Close enough.
What's happening, James?
James Rivera. What's up, brother?
Everybody's
Oh
oh,
shit,
Pete
Mr. Miles.
All right, so I need a
Wow.
name for this fucking shenaniganry.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Miles. I'm just happy to
What's
see you,
that?
man.
Oh shit, that does suck. Sorry, man.
Crazy face.
Sir Drew.
All the cool kids coming out of the woodwork tonight.
Oh,
Right?
Everybody want to mix.
I'm just happy to see Mr. Miles. Like, I haven't seen Mr. Miles in fucking years.
Remember
Seems
that
like.
name?
I'm glad you're back. Everything's good again, man.
Good to see you, man. I'm doing good, crazy face.
Smells good.
Bought a house. Believe it or not. Fresh
Mhm.
Oak Tree bought a house.
So 3% 2% strawberry, 1-on-1, 1% barbarian
Surviving.
cream. What to call this?
Surviving.
Uh-oh. I just realized I might not have any VG.
Oh no.
I mean, I have some, just not in my mixing bottle. Ah, there might just be enough. This is not a good thing here.
That's right, man.
This is the opposite of Martha Stewart.
Man, it's good to see you, Mr. Miles. Yeah, since 18. God damn, man.
22 grams, please.
Good to see all the kids coming out of the woodwork.
Just give me 22
What's up, Harmony?
grams.
Crazy times that we're living in. It's nice to hear everybody check in once in a while. God damn it. I'm looking
What's
at you,
happening, bro?
crackhead. Dimitri. You're overdue.
The
Here's
crackhead?
overdue.
I'm saying if I'm about ready to go buy a $20 rock and just leave it outside my door and wait. I ain't heard from him in like 2 months now, and that's about the edge of where I'm willing to push you with that crazy fucker. Because now you know he's up to something.
Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Just need to do
Yeah.
a stream where for 20 minutes I lean into the microphone and go, Mama.
It'll appear out of nowhere. Mama!
It'll echo its way around the internet and it'll find its way to him.
Whoever the fuck he is.
Drew, I understand that one.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on her way. Ah.
Where am I?
I forgot how many awesome t-shirts I had. Jax is going through and washing all the old clothes, and there's just this pile of awesome t-shirts. I'm like, son of a bitch, those are awesome.
I forgot I had that.
I used to be
We're
like
in the-
really bad with T-Fury.
We do
Oh.
shirt punch.
I used
Same
to be
thing.
really bad with T-Fury. Like I'd check it
See,
every morning.
we did
like,
Nerdbox for a while. Nerdbox paired up with Shirt Punch, so even while we were doing Nerdbox, we would get a free shirt every month. And then when we quit doing Nerdbox, we kept doing Shirt Punch because they had awesome fucking $10 shirts.
Yeah. And I would do like the grab bags.
This says 3 milligrams.
35
That's like
It was
Yeah,
kill
get a
me.
random one for like $8 more, so $7 more, or something like that.
Yeah, and then you would get it was like $35 for just a bag of t-shirts, and you would get like 15 t-shirts. And I was like,
Yep.
hoping for certain ones, and I am not fogging out with the Batman. No, I just have a headache.
Calling this one the broken putter because you know what? I can't think of a fucking name, so it's getting something.
Broken
stupid.
butter?
Yep.
I like that.
Broken butter is a great name.
Wait, is that the peanut butter one?
No,
Oh, I was gonna say broken butter peanut butter.
that would have worked better with that. I don't even remember what I called that last week.
Broken butter nutter butter.
I'd have to pull that up to even look.
It had kind of an odd name, but
Bacon.
That's all I've been doing is really weird fucking names for things, though. I mean,
This one's called Those Bloody Apes Ate Me Custard.
Oh, was that it? Yeah, that was the muddy fairway.
Ah,
That was the peanut butter fucking custard.
yes.
Which that's suiting. Brown muddy fairway, peanut butter brown. Custard, not exactly solid.
So I ordered
Flatness.
yeah, my end of the Wild West order was I ordered another Grawl because I fucking love this thing. Ordered another one, and then I ordered one of the Sensies. I broke down. I couldn't fucking help it. Like all the hype. All the hype.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. The best name yet. Tiger's morning drive. The day after his accident. Fucking perfect.
Sounds
Oh, that St. Andrew's cake with custard sauce that I did last week. That turned out pretty good. That's what I'm vaping on right now, which was my play on Irish apple cake with a custard sauce.
Nice.
good. Hey, that's
And by that I mean I made it an American sweet cake, not something like a biscuit.
I did one of those a couple of years ago for St. Patrick's Day and turned out really nice. I went more biscuity,
I'm a
if I
fat
remember
kid.
correctly.
I'm a fat American kid. It had to be American style cake, not fucking biscuity. Although I'm sure it would have turned out really well with biscuit though.
Crazy face out. Later, brother.
later, Drew.
Take it easy. Tell you though, that VSL green apple in there, that's fucking good.
Mr. Miles, you do video editing? Like, what's your experience, man?
Oh
Ian-
yeah,
Ian
he's
Thomas
around all the
is
time still.
Yeah, Ian Thomas is an amazing individual.
Yeah,
Ian
super
Thomas is
generous
one of the
dude.
best. Ian Thomas is one of our best.
Bam faux show.
He's jerky that the dude made. It's pretty awesome considering he lives around the freaking
Dude, his
other side of
jerky
the
was
country, or other side of the
fucking
world.
amazing.
Yeah.
Mr. Miles, you get. Well, here's my email address. Let me know your rates and stuff. Because I will. That's something I have been looking for a while.
You were saying that not too long ago, actually. We were
Because
talking about that on here, I think.
I fucking hate editing videos, and that's the only thing that has stopped me from putting recipe videos out for people.
Dude, I love doing that stuff. I just don't have time.
I fucking hate like that. That is the bane of my existence when it comes to
I love it.
YouTube because I would have to come. I told everybody what my routine was when I was making regular videos when my channel was first coming up. Like I would come home from work, I would sit down and film for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Then I would sit down in my chair, edit for another 2 hours, and then piece everything together and start rendering it. And by that time, it was like fucking midnight.
Ugh.
And by the time the video rendered and it was ready to go, I punched it up to YouTube, and then I would set the release date for like the next day at like 6 o'clock and go to bed. And this would be at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had to be up by like 5:30. And then I would get back up and do the whole thing again the next day. And
Like being the fucking army.
people don't realize that this is like when you get a YouTube channel and you're trying to go up and you're trying to put something up every single day for everybody, like it's just fucking exhausting. And people get pissy at you and they get super angry about this shit. Like, why didn't you put a video out yesterday? Why
More
didn't you
content.
like and you're sitting there trying to put content on your channel and you're just going and going and going, and by the time you get done you're just like, you hit like Sunday, which like I would give myself Sunday off, and I would hit Sunday and I would just be like I can't even stand being in this apartment right now. Like I have to go somewhere and go do something. And that's when I started volunteering on Sundays, and like I would go down and I would volunteer, and that was my fucking break, like sweeping and mopping this place, sitting down doing like peer counseling with people that were having trouble with alcohol and stuff like that, and that was my day off. Like I would go down and I would go do that for like, I would go down, I would unlock the place, and I would get it shaped up and ready to go, and people would start stumbling in at like 10, and I'd been there since like 8, just cleaning this place, and that was my day off. And just because I could not fucking stand being in my apartment again, like I just wanted to go.
Dude, can't blame you there. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pippa, what's happening,
Right?
Pippa?
There's Pippa.
I was waiting to corner you. Did you end up making the cake mix I came up with? I just want to know your honest input on how you liked it, if you did mix it or not. Considering that one was just a fucking blow off the top of my head thing.
I'm gonna look that up right now. But yeah, I mean, if I was able to, like, you don't cut me a deal, Mr. Miles. Like, dude, I want to work with you. I don't want favors.
Okay, you haven't. Okay. All right. Well, at least now I know. I mean, it tasted good off the knuckle and a couple of vapes I had off it, but I gotta add nick to it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna vape the whole thing. In case anybody is wondering what that one was, here I'll drop it out, link out there. This was from Saturday's show.
Okay, let me go ahead and.
I feel like I might have went a little heavy on the peach, but I like the peach lately, so the peach and apricot. In fact, I bet you I could have nixed the VSO peach and went with the VSO apricot, and it would have been just as good. So I really do like that VSO apricot. Well, at least you'll have something to do there once you get all settled in then. Alright, now to mix up a fucking hate vape, because I have 20 minutes to do this in. What are we going to hate vape this week, guys? Help me out here.
There's the Fidalgo recipe I put together for Saturday's show, thanks to his awesome donation. Apple Aiken swag.
Ooh, I like that. That looks fantastic. That 2% or the 3% baked apple and then
And then sweeten to taste, because I know that a lot of people don't use sweeteners. So,
yeah.
and with that combination, it's going to be fairly sweet to begin with.
You know, I really should start putting little notes on my recipes. I just throw them up there without notes because you know what? Figure it out.
This is not bad at
I
all.
wanted to make sure Fidalgo got his credit for that, because he's the one that brought that one into existence. He deserves praise for it, because he was an awesome
Oh,
fucking
no!
music again, and I absolutely
I just
appreciate
unplugged
it.
my damn headphones.
No, Fidalgo came through like a fucking boss this weekend. Ian
There
did
we
as
go.
well. But Fidalgo came through like a fucking boss, just swinging his charity dick and slapping everybody in the face with it. And I could not be more gracious.
Flop, smart idea. Keep you future proofed. Let's see. Ooh, that's something I haven't done yet. Let's do a strawberry peach custard.
It's a winning combination, sir.
At least I don't think I've done a strawberry peach custard. Oh,
Is indeed a combination.
and like I said, I'm planning on using strawberry jam, so let's do it. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. Didn't I do something with strawberry apricot the other day? I think,
You did
possibly.
something with apricot. I don't remember what the hell you put with it though.
Was that the Eagle Birdie Bar? Oh, no. Yeah, I did. That was another 3-2-1. So it did 3% VSO apricot, 2% strawberry jam, 1% creamy milky underpants. Which actually turned out really fucking good. Let's turn it into a custard.
Do it. Do it. Meter says,
And have
don't
nice things.
do it.
Well, we can't have nice things around here.
This is... That's why we... He said, why would you fuck with something that's already good?
If it ain't broke, why not smash it, right?
You know. I like custard, what can I say? And you know what? What a better way to blast something out there. And then what should I feel like I should add something to that. Apricot, strawberry, use a little vanilla custard and some vanilla custard V2 maybe. Double up on the custards. The Wonder flavors in there.
If you want to get extra custardy,
Well, you know, why not? Because
just pick one to go harder in, I would say. Unless you want to just even them out. It's up to you.
I think I'm going to go a little harder with the V2 and then just my backer of the fucking Wonder flavors custard.
I don't know if I like this yet.
Yeah, let's do that. That's going to be the hate vape. Either it works or it doesn't. And there's no happy mediums with me.
Yeah, Mr. Miles, that was really, really
Not
nicely done.
terrible.
Oh, you know what we're going to call this? We're going to call this Meter's Ugly Drive.
I like that. What's up, Kerplop? I know I said that earlier, but some people.
Nothing but love for you, Meter, but since you hate custards, this one's getting named after you.
Yeah, Mr. Miles, I have my own Zoom room, so we can just pop into Zoom and chat about it. But
3% apricot.
yeah, send me an email, man. Rollinson, man, what's happening?
Strawberry jam. Rollinson, what's happening? All right.
But yeah, I'm definitely interested because that was really, really well done, man.
2% with the strawberry jam and vanilla custard. V2, we're gonna go at. I'm gonna go 2.5% vanilla custard.
Yeah, what I'm looking to do, Mr. Miles, is probably like 5 to 10 minute videos of recipes. You can cut out all my fucking babbling.
Word cuts.
And we're gonna go 1% of that. Yeah, that seems like a good 4-flavor recipe.
Yeah, and then basically it would be like me going over the ingredients and then what the recipe tastes like at the end. Or give you the basic concept of the recipe, the ingredients, and then what it actually tastes like at the end.
Actually, no.
Probably a nice intro. Mr. Miles, I would also commission that. Would be a nice intro for the video. I know I'm talked to Adam about commissioning intro tune and an outro tune. For me.
Constantly in the works.
Yeah, so you know, it's just Any green screen? No, no, there wouldn't be any green screen. It would look like, well, I'll turn this on for a sec so you can see what it looks like once it calms its tits down. This is what the video would look like of me talking, and then maybe like holding either a graphic of the flavor or holding the flavor up.
Oh shit.
But let me turn that back off because that is not good.
Maybe I should have bought a fucking another one of nectarine too. Oh well. All right, I change it.
Bye, Pippa.
Later, Pippa.
Later, Pippa. So I've got the audio equipment. I've got the video equipment to shoot fairly basic edits, Mr. Miles. And, you know, commission an intro and an outro, and then slap those on the end, and then whatever Adam came up with, or we could use something temporarily until Adam came up with something, because I don't want to rush a master. So he can take his time doing stuff, and yeah, it would all be pretty bare bones stuff. But with DIY recipe videos, I think the simpler the better, quite honestly.
I can get some of those sweet overhead shots again.
I mean, I've got that camera too.
Showing measuring and everything. Break it down for the simple folk.
Yeah, it would just be really straightforward stuff. I'm not asking for
Michael Bakes.
I'm not asking for madness.
All right, ladies and gents.
I'm not going to be DJ LSP babes. I'll say that.
Those little sluts.
Those little slots.
All right. Run this by everybody but Meter. 2% BSO apricot, 2% nectarine TPA. We're gonna 2% strawberry jam, 2.5% vanilla custard V2, 1% vanilla custard Wonder Flavors.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really nice.
Meter, substitute the vanilla custards for whatever you like.
For your ice cream or something.
Darn vanilla ice cream, son. Can't fucking go wrong with that flavor.
Nope.
Don't need
Those
to
are
play no
everything.
froyo games. Don't need to cuss your tard. Just liquid barn that shit.
Yeah, whoever Daniel's editor is, like, I do not envy that. I do not envy whoever's doing that. Holy cow. I'm betting he's paying 40 or 50 bucks a video for the shit that goes down on DJ's videos. Or he does it himself, because that boy is crazy.
True that. He is that type of crazy. He might just have it all fucking set and ready to run and sit down and input, hit buttons, output.
Yeah. Like gloves in front of his fish tank? Is it like an old school DIY or somebody that's doing it now? Yeah, Jax just said she thinks she does it or that he does it himself. I don't know. He's got a manager. He's got everything. So someone tells him, "Hey, this is what you're on. This is what you're up to at this point." Old stuff might be New Amsterdam. I don't think we ever saw New Amsterdam's face, did we?
Yeah, I thought we just heard him. I remember those videos.
Those were great videos.
Yeah, I learned a bunch of shit from that. Yeah, when I started DIYing, I was looking for all kinds of DIY content. Just anything I could absorb from everybody. Ooh, throw those flavors together? That's good together? Cool. Because I didn't know shit. I just knew I wanted to do it. Because I started vaping a lot. It was right after I started, right after I switched to sub-ohm. I was like, yeah, I should probably be making my own. Plowing through juice.
Oh yeah. No, when I started, like, when DIY well, obviously when Addy sent me his mix, I started looking pretty hard into DIY, but it was like when I started doing like Trevor Jones builds,
Ah,
where I
yes.
was just ripping through liquid. I was like, dude, there's got to be a better solution. I was like, this DIY stuff, I really need to focus on this.
Oh, you know, that's a real big. I say this is a huge plus. I'm finally getting to this where I can rip things out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but yes, Mr. Miles, I'm very interested because I'd love to start doing recipe videos again. Just shoot like 10 of them on a Saturday or on a Sunday. Chip the footage off. Come on. I mean, there's days where it is like that, Rollinson, man, where I'm like, oh crap, got a really gnarly build going in something, and I'm just ripping through liquid, and I'm like, oh no, did I just polish that 30 mil off that I was enjoying? Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Miles, do please get in contact, man, because I would love to start putting recipe videos out on my channel again. And
All right, let's blast this one out.
I mean, at this point, like that's gonna, I mean, not that I'm looking for my sub count to get crazy, but you know, it's a good way to really support the community.
Say it's a good time for recipe videos to start coming out.
Yeah, recipe videos, flavor line videos, that sort of thing. Because people are gonna need a lot of help right now.
So maybe I should do something focusing on cakes because that's what I'm good at apparently.
And yeah, I mean, like guest videos, like we hop into a Zoom room together. We, you know, go over your experience with cakes and how you became the cake master.
I'm gonna try adding in now that I've got the mullenberry on the way. I'm gonna start adding that into some.
Oh, you're gonna love that. You're gonna love that Belgian waffle and sponge cake. You're gonna love both of those.
Slowest part of the mix, guys. Sorry about that.
I mean, obviously VSO. I mean, that's one of those things. I mean, I guess there's like an elitist section of it, but I mean, for the most part, I mean, DIY is like the most friendly portion of it, and they're very supportive.
You know, I will say that with 100%. After seeing all the different things, going to a couple of conventions now, I noticed the biggest difference between people is those that are just in it for, well, I'll say the wrong reasons, not the greatest. Then there is the mech community as a whole, which I have nothing wrong with because I do enjoy a good mech from time to time. Not as often now as I used to, but those guys didn't seem quite as friendly as the rest of them because it was always judgy about how much did you spend on your piece of copper that's cylindrical and you can sub them your fucking dick off, you know? But the DIY community as a whole, everybody's been so fucking helpful. And it's
Happy
fantastic.
Hippie, I have seen her videos. Jesus. How can we get her on the show with us? Have you guys watched her? Brain Fog Vapes? It's like a really, really pretty blonde girl who does DIY videos on YouTube.
You're muted,
She's nice
Fresh.
to look at.
If this is the one that I'm thinking it is, a bunch of people have reached out to her. She got like a tattoo right here.
Yeah, and she always has some cleave showing.
Yeah.
Getting
That's
those
her.
viewers.
A lot of us have actually reached out to her because she did some really shit videos.
Oh no, really?
One of those ones.
So like some really
Thankfully,
bad
I never,
ideas.
thankfully I
And
never
we're
subbed
like-
to her.
were like, "Yo, don't put that on a video, please."
Really?
Yeah, and we've also reached out to her. She was when Brian was leaving Fresh from the Kitchen initially, and I had Zesty on, and Zesty was telling me he was going to leave.
Yeah.
She was one of the people who were like, "Hey, if we reached out to her, she'd be a really good, somebody really good to come in on the show, and she's newer in DIY. She could, use a little help." We got nothing from her.
Yep. Not worth it then.
Interesting. Yeah, I came across her videos a couple times and I was like, who is this? I've never even heard of her. It's like a couple months ago, I feel like. And then Happy Hippie mentioned her. I was like, yeah, I know that name.
Then we found Lumi.
Yeah, thankfully.
The monster she turned into.
All right, there we go. There's the hate vape, aka it's not a hate vape because it's gonna be really fucking good.
Always a win, brah.
I haven't made a bad hate vape yet, which is
What's up,
good.
Dylan? How you doing,
I've had
man?
some that weren't great, but
That one just took a month.
yeah, and that wasn't even a hate vape. That was just a 30 mil of let me try this random shit.
Right.
I'm sorry, Dylan. Man, that disease just once it gets a hold of you. Some people, it's just it just destroys them. So I'm sorry, man.
Sorry, my condolences out to you and your family, man. That's
Yep, sending positive vibes and energy your way, dude. All the positivity I got in me, it's going towards you, man.
That's a rough thing to deal with. Sorry, man.
Brain fog might have quit Happy Hippie.
Good then. Damn it. Right, Ricky? It's like, son of a bitch.
All right. Here we go. There's the 60 mil hate vape. AKA I'm not gonna hate it. That'll probably get vape throughout this weekend. And I'm gonna give you guys a couple extra minutes because I started late because something decided it was gonna be a cocksucker today. OBS.
Been that kind of a week for OBS, apparently. Forums all seem to agree. Apparently, OBS decided that this was being a dirty cocksucker week.
Not cool, man.
Oh yeah, we bought a big old fucking trampoline for my son on Sunday too. I forgot about that.
A trampoline?
14 feet of fun.
Oh my god. Those
You
are
know you're
fun for
gonna have
kids
some fun
and
over there.
adults. Heck yeah.
Came with a little tiny basketball hoop. I'm like, huh. If I wasn't so fat and out of shape, I'd probably be in there reliving my I want to be Jordan years.
Little guy's gonna be doing freaking front flip dunks in no time, dude.
He was already trying backflips the first day.
It's awesome.
Mind you, not very successful, but he was giving her
Trying them.
hell. He couldn't even get a half a rotation down. He was just landing on his back. But he knew what he was trying to do. I give the kid credit.
I love doing backflips and then landing on your stomach and then bouncing up.
Boing. Yep. Shit was so fun.
Loved it.
Yeah, I had a friend who had a trampoline when we were little. I never had the luxury. I had the pool though, so I guess I was spoiled like that.
See, we had a friend who had a trampoline when we were growing up, but we enjoyed it for much more adulterated activities when all the trampoline bouncing children would go to bed.
Yeah. Everybody's
Hey,
out
I ain't mad
there.
at you for that.
Toki, drinky.
Yeah.
Kerplop, I've heard that already, and I'm not going to, because you know what I say? Fuck them. Look, I work in that industry, and I don't give a goddamn. My neighbor, oh my god, did you get a rider? Fuck off. And that's nothing against you, Kerplop. I don't give a shit. It's my goddamn fucking house. Fuck them. Kid breaks his leg here. So what?
Yeah, it's bounce at your own risk, dude. That's how it works.
That's right.
How that works. You're gonna
And
risk soon when you climb on the fucking trampoline.
You're an awkward little jerk. Don't get on the trampoline.
if I have to have make waivers for my friends, my kids' friends, to have their parents sign, I'll make fucking waivers. Fuck you.
Shit, I'll make the form for you, TJ.
Right? We'll proofread that bitch for you. Make sure you're covered.
Oh, I got a friend who's an attorney.
There you go.
No problems there.
All right, he can write it up. I'll make it look pretty. I'll put like drowning kids in 3D.
Ooh, that smells fantastic.
Or mangled children with their legs like mangled in the the ends of the trampoline where it connects. Let's do
Oh,
that.
that's so good.
Yeah.
But I have to wait for that fucking strawberry to kick in a little bit more, because
Right, Ricky.
give it about 24, 48 hours. It'll be good.
Bounce at your own risk.
But yeah, right around 3 days, strawberries are at their prime.
Which is fine, because I've still got enough of that apple cake left to go. So
Nice.
that'll
Yeah,
get
I just broke into Kitty's blueberry pudding cake that I made for him on Saturday.
Oh, that just sounds
Blueberry
good.
pudding cake.
Oh, that's lovely.
Which blueberry did you use? Let me guess.
I
Did you use
used
V2?
I used Swaggy blueberry. I want to say I used a little bit of huckleberry and then some Flavor West.
That
Flavor
yeah, I
West.
remember
Give it a
you
little bit
making
of
one with
candy.
Flavor West.
Round out.
Yeah, a little bit of that artificial blueberry.
Such a nice combo.
Yeah.
Dude, I did that the other. What did I do that with? That I did the VSO, the Flavor West, and backed it with huckleberry. I think, was that in a custard,
Might have
or was
been.
that in ice
I
cream?
think you made a blueberry ice cream or custard. It was one of those two with that combo, I think.
Because I do remember, because somebody asked me how's it with it, and I hadn't done it like that with. They said they mixed the two before the Flavor West and the VSO, but never
That's
backed it with
that's
the
a
huckleberry.
DTF. That's a DTF move. That's where I learned that from.
That sounds like a DTF move.
Was that the Blue Skies recipe? Yep,
Mm.
that's it. It was yeah, it was. It was a blueberry lemon custard. Oh no, it was a touch of lemon to brighten the blueberries a little bit. So I did 2% blueberry Flavor West, 4% VSO blueberry, 1% huckleberry, 0.5% of VSO lemon, and 4% vanilla custard V2.
Yeah,
I went heavy in the custard on that one.
I like that flavor at 4 if I'm using it with. If I want it to stand out, I usually use it at 4.
It was good.
3 if I just want it to kind of be there.
I'm waiting for that blueberry V2 that I ordered. So that way I can use it in smaller percentages.
Still have some beta V2.
Got some of that on the way.
If it's anything near as good as the first one, it's got to be great.
Just need
Yeah.
less.
Awesome. B2 being stronger. Exactly. Just a
Yeah, that's why I'm interested to try the strawberry mute flavor too.
dude.
Like,
It's
Swaggy, you care about us.
Kerplop,
Like- my wife
look,
keeps calling it.
they only get one language on me because I only speak one language, and I'm not Google translating that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we found out that my wife is pretty much strawberry mute as well when I started mixing some
Wow.
flavored waters for her. But I put that strawberry mute in with the swaggy strawberry,
Nice.
and she was like, "This, I can taste some strawberry in there now, but it tastes kind of like strawberry daiquiri strawberry without the alcohol."
Hmm.
Yeah. So I made her another one and didn't tell her which one I used. Just asked her how she liked it, and she's like, "I like it because it tastes like strawberry daiquiri." Yeah. The strawberry mute from Swaggy, the strawberry mute special is like strawberry daiquiri strawberry, like the real pulverized strawberry flavor.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, now you guys got your extra time, so we're gonna shut her down. Now, being as I did catch the end of Fresh's show last night, being as he took my route out, I'm still gonna take my route out because you know what? We're not fucking changing things. Oh, you guys thought I was gonna go around the room, didn't ya? Ah, gotcha, fuckers. Yeah. Love you guys. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for fucking hanging out. It's always awesome.
Yeah, Mr. Miles, get in touch with me, man.
Yo.
Do your thing. Educate, advocate. Not for yourselves or any of us up here. It's for those sorry sons of bitches that are still on the stinkies. We need to keep this alive for them. Oh, and by the way, the missus is still cigarette free, so very stoked about that. Very proud of her. Fucking awesome. Just a little extra kicker in there.
Yeah.
And also, holy fucking donations. And speaking of donations, I don't know if you guys saw Saturday's show, but the amount of donations for the Dogs on the Planet was fucking awesome. If you guys see my kitchen right now, with the amount of donations for Easter baskets and then food for the needy families in the area, fucking amazing. So that's sweet. So any of you guys who donated to that, thank you very much. And then as always, tomorrow night, Kicky Punchies, which is awesome because well, it was super awesome and now it's just kind of awesome, but
Moderately awesome.
but still good. It's still good.
Yeah, still moderately awesome. Not as it was, but still.
It might be bad, but it's still good.
That's right.
Yeah. And I wish I could remember the quote from Lilo and Stitch, but I can't offhand right now. But still good. That's it. But anyhow, that's gonna be over on the I'm No Joe channel. So we'll see you guys over there tomorrow night, 9:30 ish. We would have started on time tonight because I was actually ready on time, but OBS was not, so sorry about that. Then we'll see you guys all next week. I don't know what to go out on. What's something else we haven't heard in a while? You know what we haven't heard, I don't think, in a while?
What?
What I Got, I think. I don't think we've heard that.
Oh, yeah, it has been a
little
while.
Sublime cover here.
Yeah, the little ska punk version.
Yeah, well, let's go out on Adam's Sublime kick here and give that a little fucking college try on the way out. So, see you guys
Yeah,
next week.
life's too short. Love the one you got.
That's right.
Might get run over, you might get shot.
Love you guys. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Early in the morning, rise into the street. Juice in my e-cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. Well, I've got a Dalmatian and I can still get high. And I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Life is too short, so love the one you got. Cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, a tip from me. Take all of your money, give it up to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the sublime style still straight from Long Beach. Comes back to you, finally get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Loving is what I got, I still remember that. Loving is what I got, I still remember that. Loving is what I got, I still remember that. Loving is what I got. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. It's the bottle and goes right through the rock. Fucking and fighting, it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane.